and now you're under my control.
This can't be really happening.
Makes your day.
This really can't be happening.
He brings you the world, the stars, and the songs. Mike,
Thank you. Yeah, I've had enough. Thank you. That'll be enough. Thank you.
takes you along. Mike
Full glass.
makes your day.
Hiya, Michael.
Hey, welcome to Red Bar. Hi.
Hi, Michael.
Hey, Jules.
We also have Jules in the house. What's up? What's up? Jules in the house. This is going to be a very difficult podcast to do.
How's everyone doing today? What should we...
that pussy.
No, don't say anything like that. Come on.
That's the best pre-show song. If you miss the pre-show, you're missing
There's a
some good
nice song. Yeah, we
jams.
play some nice Jamaican music during the pre-show.
That's the best one.
Well, how's everybody doing? What do you guys want to talk about today? A little bit of everything. Got this shirt from Rag & Bone. It's from Rag & Bone.
Wow.
What else did I do? Yeah, a lot. Yeah, we're going to do it all. Welcome to Red Bar. Hey, big Scars Club Day. Thank you, Scars Club members. Doing the right thing, joining that Scars. I want to actually...
Tony.
Tony, you found the clip for me,
I
huh?
think so. I texted it to you.
Okay, everything okay on the computers over there?
Yeah.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Doesn't seem right over there to me. Okay, we've got this. No pain, no gain. Tony Hinchcliffe. This is from your mom's house. Oh, boy. Your mom's house. I was excited to see this Tony episode. There was nothing really there except for this. You know, there's something about Tony, though. Hold on, let's see if we can get a nice shot at him here. Oh, there he is. The motherfucking lobster. Tony, here's something weird about him. Since we met Tony, Jules, how long's it been since we knew Tony?
Oh, like 25 years.
No, really. How long's it been?
Know.
He hasn't grown an inch. He hasn't evolved. He hasn't gotten funnier. He hasn't gotten better. He hasn't learned a thing or two about life. He's not like more clued in and wiser than he used to be. He's the exact same boring, basic, bland, referenceless motherfucker. A damn ass little daddy. And that's something to think about. Like, think about everybody else. And think about what they used to be 7 or 8 years ago. And then think of Tony. It's the exact same guy. That's not good. Okay, what time are we at for the dumbbell talk? Wait till you hear this. So Tony works out, everybody. Congratulations.
Go to 143.45, I think.
143.45. It better be. 143.45. I'm scrolling there. Okay, we're at one. That's tough here. Let's see where I'm actually at here. 143.22. Okay, we'll start there. So Tony's a workout queen. Now, he admits this isn't like Mike's accusing them of being on GHP. No, these guys all take testosterone. They all talk about it. They openly shoot up because they want people to ask about it. They think that this is like the biggest cheat code to life. And Joe Rogan tells them all that they should be on it. Just like he told them to start a podcast. Start a podcast and take testosterone. And they all do. Because Joe Rogan, it's perfectly safe. Oh, yeah, you should be on this. Everybody should be on it, and now they all are. That's why you see Rob Lowe. You see people like this. They all look good. That's why I look so bad. I'm not taking testosterone, okay? I'm very natural. Tony's on testosterone, and you're going, okay, well, then he must be working out, right?
Of course.
We hear him talk. He must be working out. He must go to the gym. He's best friends with Rogan. Maybe he works out at Rogan's giant home gym, which is bigger than a dog pound fitness. Maybe he works out at Rogan's. Maybe he's got a beautiful home gym. He's rich now, right? Shouldn't he have a beautiful giant home gym with all the equipment like Kumail? Well, let's hear what Tony's workout
Your
regime.
hero.
Yeah, well, yeah, Kumail. Oh my God. If I could get my face to look like Kumail's, I'd be in heaven.
You're pretty close.
Indian music.
I feel like this goatee is showing off some jaw action.
Yep. Oh, yeah. I'm growing up my jaw.
Have you been, what do they call that when you stick your tongue between your teeth or whatever to make your jaw
making
bigger?
out with a guy?
There's a word for it. You've been doing it.
Oh, good. Okay, so here's Tony. Let's hear about his workout. I love, by the way, if you could catch a fool talking about working out, you get videotape of them, move it around. I love that stuff. I love weight loss journeys, working out talk. I just saw Mersh today. Somebody posted to the Bring Back group that Mersh, there's a video in there. There's a post in a video. Maybe we should watch that. He's a little too low for the bar. But it is a Scars Club Saturday, so what the hell? Let's do it.
Don't tell anyone.
Don't tell anyone, though, because then he'll think that he's being reported on. It's just to laugh at his body, which it's, that's a different thing. Okay, here's Tony and his workout routine, hopefully. We think we found the clip.
Funny. A lot. He keeps me, he gives me a lot to work with. There's a lot of material there because he's
a big dude.
Big boy.
Yeah.
He is misshapen. That's him cheating in an arm. He had to cheat to beat me in arm wrestling.
No.
Wow. Yeah, he had to lift
Oh, they're
his
showing David Lucas and Tony Hinchcliffe arm wrestling. Tony thinks he could beat everybody, but he just cheats at arm wrestling. Bends people's wrists the wrong way and such. All that simple cheating and arm wrestling stuff. Okay, so they're talking about that. Hopefully, they're going to start talking about Tony's workout routine right here.
elbow up because I'm on testosterone.
See?
Man, I wonder if you could beat any.
Chanceless.
Chanceless. He said there's no chance.
Who? Wait, what?
Any, right there. In the booth.
Let
With
me
those
see.
booth
What are we
boys, huh?
dealing with here? Stand up for a second.
I'm skinny as shit, man.
Let me just see real quick. Yeah, I'd beat you. In arm wrestling.
Oh,
Nice.
me and you are alike.
No doubt.
No doubt. Oh, you
Yeah.
both said.
Yeah, I'm a freak athlete.
Yeah, I like this.
I lay low.
Annie
Everything
says
covered up.
he can't lose.
That's not
Looking at his bicep, I think.
Tony took a
Was that you or her?
That was her.
I heard a woman say, "Oh, wait, I thought it was you."
Aw.
Okay, so hopefully they're going to start talking about this soon, his workout routine. But he did admit that he takes testosterone. He's very proud of that. Okay?
up in the green room, and I saw him. He's even got, what's it called, the dick lines?
Oh.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
The V? You got that V?
Yeah, dude, he's
I think
jacked.
so. I have
Tony's
abs.
jacked. Yes.
I have chest.
Yes.
I bought 2 45-pound dumbbells.
Okay, here it is. It's already amazing, right? I bought 2 45-pound dumbbells.
And I think he just has those dick lines naturally.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
like,
think
come
he
on,
really
you
has to
don't.
do that much
Christina
work.
P is so dumb. She's only dated big fat cows.
He has 0.
That she thinks that's something you could only achieve if you're ripped and been working out. That's just what a man's body looks like when they're not a big fat Tom. So here he is. I bought 2 45-pound dumbbells. Now, I'm going to go ahead and assume that you guys know everything about fitness and nutrition, so we're not going to explain why that's so silly, okay? You're going to see Tom. I think Tom knows this is silly as well. Let's see.
Chest.
Yes.
I bought 2 45-pound dumbbells.
Nice.
And I put them over on like next to my giant window in my place that overlooks the whole city. I just keep them there on the ground. And people that come over are always like, is that like art or something?
Okay, so when he was saying this, I was like, no, he is not going to say what I think he's going to say. I just couldn't imagine. He says he's got 2 45-pound dumbbells. He leaves them by the window. And I'm going, let me guess. This motherfucker's going to say something like, and then just anytime I see him, I just pick him up and do a few of these and get my workout in. I thought, there's no way he's going to say that. Well, let's see what he said.
Something. I'm like,
You're like
no.
American
Is that art?
Psycho?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. It is
You're
kind of
American
American.
Psycho.
So you just wake up and
my
do your...
place is kind of American
Kind
Psycho.
of.
I
Sounds
have
like it.
Beethoven that rolls through it before I leave.
What's your circuit with those weights? You do...
Thank you, Tom. See, Tom's been working out now, too, so he's what's called... Well, what would I call that? What would you call
turn
me?
into an a-hole. When
A
you start
workout
doing
a-hole, yes.
programs. Suddenly
So-
you know it all.
And I got to take a break after this to fix this shit. Tom's been working out, so he's like the same as me. Right now, he's going, I got to hear what this motherfucker's doing with these 45-pound dumbbells. Like, that's the only workout equipment he owns? 2 45-pound dumbbells. Okay. So Tom says this.
That rolls through it before I leave.
What's your circuit with those weights? You do chest,
Yeah, I
shoulders,
just do whatever. Yeah,
everything.
It just
I just do whatever, yeah. So what do you do with those? Like chest, shoulder? Yeah, I just do whatever.
Like what?
Okay, let's hear some more.
What's your circuit with those weights? You do chest,
Yeah, I
shoulders,
just do whatever. Yeah,
everything.
It just having them there, it works out because instead of like going to a gym, I just see them all the time, and I'm like, I could knock out a few. Yeah. And it's so heavy. Instead of getting 20, you know what I mean, like lower weights like a normal human, it's faster and more efficient to do 5 or 10 reps of those throughout the day.
Love
instead
it.
of having to fucking.
Why doesn't everyone just do that? I just do 5 hammer curls with my 45-pound dumbbells. I set them down, then I didn't have to go to the whole gym. How amazing is this? This is like when he didn't know what the tachometer on his car was. He thought he had 5 speedometers. He thought every gauge on his car was a speedometer. He thought the oil was a speedometer. He thought the fuel tank was a speedometer. I'm not kidding. On the Corvette.
Goes over there and lifts it once up and gets tired.
Isn't this crazy? That's not going to really work. That's why
And
the
if he's
motherfucker got no traps.
If he's actually doing that, what is he going to end up looking like?
I know. That's what I mean. You're going to look really weird, more like a bug.
I don't think that he does it at all.
No.
And he wasn't expecting to be asked.
And do you think when people see those weights, they're impressed? They're going, what's this Looney Tune doing? You need to have every weight.
And don't you know that all your BFFs are so into working out right now? He thought he could just get 2 weights to leave lying around.
Well,
He'd be like,
that's why
he
I think this
probably
is
says
interesting.
to girls all the time. Or something.
Yes.
Or to Red Band. He's like, yeah, Red Band, I've been working out. I just.
Yeah. And this
them
really
up.
shows that bimbo-ness that I've been talking about. He's a dumb idiot. It's just like he was with the Corvette, with the tachometer. It's just like he was buying a fucking Corvette. I mean, what business does this man have in a Corvette? How silly is that? What if someone told you to buy a Corvette? You'd puke. But he actually rides around town. And what's worse than that is he bought this damn thing 5 years ago. It's time for a new ride. Imagine having a car for longer than 2 years. So he's still driving around in his stupid Corvette that must look so stupid. And then he's got 2 45-pound dumbbells. He's wearing second skins with a Z. These long scuba outfits that he wears under his clothes. Why are you so stupid? What is missing there? And why does Joe think you're smart?
I don't even think he can lift 45 pounds.
No, I mean, I don't know what he's doing. Again, is he just pulling the 45-pound?
Just once or twice.
I mean, and Tom notices right away how incredibly stupid that is. And it's almost like a disgrace to somebody that has a program that they've even thought about for 5 minutes. It really is disrespectful to the entire industry that Hella Mark Harley and I are in so deeply with.
And don't forget, they're not going, oh, Tony, you must work out sometimes. Tell me just one thing you do. He's the one who's bragging about how much he's been working out this whole podcast.
Listen to this again.
Instead of, getting 20, you know what I mean, like lower weights like a normal human, it's faster and more efficient to do 5 or 10 reps of those throughout the day.
Love
instead
it.
Instead of, having to
5 or 10.
It's awesome.
Which is a giant difference.
You're going to be totally swole soon, man.
So swole.
I'm having fun with that.
Tom knows. Yeah, you don't even know what they're fucking laughing at. You're going to be totally swole soon, man. Yes, exactly. Why? What's going on? Why are you laughing? You idiot lobster.
Listen, you can watch Kill Tony.
And do you do 5 reps of 45 pounds or do you do 10?
And are you doing every exercise? Are you doing an upper, lower split?
That's a big difference. That's like when Emrata asked Tana how much she makes on OnlyFans, and she was like, oh, like 8 figures and above.
Yeah. 8 figures, maybe 9.
Well, that's a
maybe
huge
10.
difference.
It's a giant difference. And by the way, what is he doing for his legs? Taping those dumbbells on with duct tape and doing a couple of high kicks? He didn't think about that one, huh? He doesn't even have a bench. Just the dumbbells. Unbelievable.
Maybe he does some like weird squats.
Yeah, maybe.
He's doing goblet squats.
Oh,
with
yes,
those
of course. Yes,
45.
goblet squats with the 45s. There's no way. He's not doing that. No, he is
Somebody
not.
who lives in Austin, go to the Kill Tony Alley and just get it in all, or the bar that they're at now, or wherever they hang out, and just get it all in their heads that Tony loves talking about his workout.
Yes,
And
so we
just
could hear more.
Just be like, when you're up there, just if you don't know what to say, ask Tony about his workout, and he loves talking about that stuff.
Yes. Oh man, what was the last thing I was going to mention about Tony? Doesn't matter. We're going to take a quick little break. We'll be right back with much more. Don't touch anything because we're going to be back in like 6 seconds. We'll see you soon.
There's a lot of drama between you and your beautiful wife, Cardi B.
Let's talk. These fucking stupid ass guys.
Speaking of Brendan Schaub, do you want to quickly watch him lose a bet?
This is tough. We watched this morning. Brendan, wow, he lost a big bet with a guy who I'm very excited to showcase on the show today. A good friend of mine. I've actually been working with him at his gym. Bradley Martin. What's his gym called again? It's on the tip of my tongue. Bradley Martin's gym. Animal.
The zoo.
The zoo culture. Yes, I've been trying to get a zoo culture t-shirt. Believe me, they've been sold out for a long time. Bradley Martin, I'm on the road to fitness, and Bradley has taught me a lot of things. He's also one of the Nelk boys sometimes, right? He's the big colossus that they have. Bradley Martin. What's funny about Bradley Martin is he could be a mean guy. I think he's got a hidden side to him. A pretty scary side. You don't want to get on his bad side. And Brendan Schaub might be getting himself in trouble with big bad Bradley Martin. Here they are on Calabasas Fight Companion. Should they just do their own Fight Companion now? Does Joe know this? Or I bet Brendan just started doing this, and then Joe's like, okay, I guess. Calabasas Fight Companion. And what goes on here? They watch the fights together. Like the old Fight Companion, right? Where they sit around a table. It's usually Brian Callen here, Brendan Schaub, Eddie Bravo. And this almost looks like Joe's old setup. Similar setup to a Joe Rogan type thing. So they're still doing this. Okay. There's a new guy here that I am in love with. This guy. He's got his face turned us now, but we'll show you some more of him. I'm obsessed with whoever this is. And here is Bradley Martin here. And Brendan Schaub. And what have we been talking about with Brendan Schaub lately? That he's been going broke, right? It's kind of a through line here. How does Brendan have the money? Their view counts have been in the toilet. He's had to cancel his whole tour, remember, because there was no interest. The entire internet seems like they're against him. And again, the view counts where he was making a living on Fighter and the Kid and his own podcast, they're getting very little views. And he's got a lot of stuff to pay for. He's got a studio rent that he pays for. He's got all these employees he's got to pay. He's got a wife driving a Lamborghini Uranus that he's got to pay for. And he's got a lot of other big expensive things that he was able to pay for 10 months ago, maybe. And now it's just, I can't see where the money, we've crunched the numbers here. We've seen everything that he's put out. We've seen everything that he could have potentially earned, and it's nowhere near the amount of his monthly spending. We here at Red Bar feel strongly that he is in a lot of debt. You guys see his wife flexing, and she knows she don't give a fuck. She ain't changing her lifestyle.
Oh, yeah.
So he's really fucked.
Kid, I forgot about
He's having another kid. She's driving around in a Lambo, which they can't afford anymore. I'm sure he's got a mortgage he can't afford anymore. I'm sure he's got 3 other cars he can't afford anymore. I'm sure he's doing all the first class tickets still. I'm sure he's doing all the fancy hotels still. I don't think he's changed a thing, even though he's probably in the borrowing phase of keeping afloat. Bradley Martin, however, is at his richest right. Bradley Martin is making a lot of money off his brand, off his YouTube, off his association with Nelk Boys, all the millions of little shirts that he sells. He's probably got workout supplements. He owns gyms, zoo culture, of course, the zoo. You could go right in. It's open to the public there in California. And I've trained with him many times. He's very patient with me until he's not. And then he acts very immature. I can't believe he actually runs his own gym. It's really, he's very lucky that this hasn't turned to shit yet. But he's got a lot of money now. And I think he assumes Brendan is also rich like him. He's also very, very slow, innocently slow. And I think he just assumes Brendan has the same amount of money as him. So they're watching this fight and they're going to place a little gentleman's bet with a lot of money. Maybe an amount of money that Brendan doesn't have anymore. Let's find out.
Did you say the thing about Cast Media? Apparently they owe him like $2 million or something.
They owe
like
Brendan?
Because I guess they're going bankrupt and not paying
And
anybody.
Brendan claims they owe him $2 million.
I think Mark Harley told everybody that.
Uh-oh. Well, we don't want him getting that $2 million. That'll bring him back up.
But I don't know if it's for him.
If I could just get the $2 million I'm owed from Cath Media, I could fix everything. So we don't want that. Now I'm on the side of Cass Media.
Yes, exactly.
I was going to say this Cass Media scam company out there, we got to take them down. Now we must help them. Yeah. We cannot let Brendan Schaub get $2 million and get out of this jam that he's... We're so close. He's going to publicly have to give away the cars and change his lifestyle. It's going to be glorious to watch. We cannot let Cast Media give him $2 million that he's owed to save him from this. Oh, that would be horrible. Guys, cross your fingers with me. Trust me, the story... Well, I bet you could get a funny story out of him getting $2 million. He won't pay back the debts.
Mark Harley, he probably owes him like $100.
I trust Mark Harley with my life. He's my gym partner. I owe everything to Mark Harley.
That's true.
Okay, so let's get started here. What's our first code?
10825.
10825. Oh, wow, deep in there. 10825. And they're going to place a bet here?
Yes.
Okay, a bet about the big fight. 10825. Okay, let's see. Happy Hippo. Okay.
23, you get 20% off for life at happyhippo.com. Enjoy.
Hey.
Sorry, guys, I have to do a little read.
No, all
Dude,
good.
it's all good.
Speaking of money.
Uh-oh. Look at this.
I thought about it.
With main event, or you talking about main event, co-main event? Main event.
Main event.
Gaethje, Poirier.
I'm saying Gaethje.
Okay, I'll take Poirier, the diamond.
Good call.
And
that's hot sauce in MMA.
Dude, it's good hot sauce.
I feel like last time we, I don't know, I think we did 5, so I think we got to double it.
10 G's?
Yeah, well, I mean, listen. I know
What,
you're a car
10,000?
guy. I know.
Okay, so hold on. There's a better face.
Double it.
10 G's?
Yeah, well, I mean, listen. I
What,
know you're.
10,000?
Okay, this is great. So, Brendan's still parading around like he's a big hotshot. Rich guy's got Bradley Martin in here. He's too stupid to even know Brendan's financial difficulties right now. And I guess last time they bet 5,000 on something when Brendan was rich. So he goes, we got to double it, man. Let's do 10. And of course, Brandon can't. I mean, this is live, right? Isn't this a fight companion? So it's like live streaming with the fight. So he can't like bitch out. And he also doesn't want to bitch out in front of Bradley and let Bradley think that he's big, rich alpha guy. Brendan wants to keep up. So he's literally going to sit there and again, to him, that's nothing for one of these bets, but to Brendan, that might be money that he does not have right now. In fact, I definitely think it is money he doesn't have. So look how this goes down. Look how scared Brendan is here.
I think we did 5, so I think we got to double it.
10 G's?
Yeah, well, I mean, listen. I
What,
know you're a car
10,000?
guy. I know you're a car guy.
Yeah.
I know you're a car guy. You have some nice.
You jumped in the whip the other day.
Yes.
You didn't think you'd fit.
I had no idea that I would.
Told you.
It's that
That's why I bought
260,
it.
man.
I'm confident about this, though.
All right.
I'm confident about
All
this.
right. Shoot your shot, player.
You really believe Poirier?
Yes.
Why do you believe Gaethje? Tell me how he beats Poirier. You can't because he doesn't.
Can I argue
Okay,
for...
who is this? I am in heaven, by the way. So I've never seen this guy anywhere. It's this white guy. He's got a turtleneck on. He's got a head of hair that you don't see anymore. I mean, these were in like 90s movies. You'd have a guy, maybe he was a little too rich. Maybe he was the villain of the family. You don't see a guy like this often. I love this guy. And wait till you see how he moves around.
To me, he looks like a male ballerina.
Oh, okay. I need to know everything about this guy. I feel like there's something I love here. Okay.
Brad, I could argue for Brad here a little bit. He does. If you look at their last fight,
Poirier was killing him though. No, here's the thing.
Poirier was losing on the cards a little bit, and also with the leg kicks.
He literally was not. I watched that fight 2 days ago.
That was just
I looked at the score.
So they placed the bet. Okay, what happens next?
Now go to the 2:30:20.
And are they watching the end of the thing here now?
This is when the results of the bet are revealed.
Oh my gosh. Okay, 2:30:20. So Brendan just placed a bet out of fear. He didn't have time to think it through. Placed a live, in front of many witnesses, $10,000 bet. He didn't seem so sure about it. And then I guess he just sat back, just fucking hoping maybe he'll win. 2:30 what?
2:30:20.
2:30. Okay, here we go. Let's see what happens.
I was too involved.
Did you try out for him or no?
I accidentally rushed Fiji.
You just went to a party.
And
Jay coming in with the Modelo's.
You're the fucking goat, baby.
I think Bud Light owns Modelo, and they're stocked through the roof. And everyone's like, "Yeah, take that Bud Light."
And it's
Budweiser's like, "We own them too, dumbass."
Another 6-pack locked and loaded.
We got Bud Lights too if you want one of those.
I'll crush any beer.
Oh yeah, you drink Bud Light?
I like Bud Light. Here's the thing, beer's beer.
I love this guy. Look at this guy. He has no idea. You'll actually drink a Bud Light? Yeah, it wasn't meant to be taken this
know what to
literally.
say to another guy when everyone else leaves the room. He's so nervous.
You would actually drink a Bud Light? Are you crazy? Yeah. Why are they taking it that literally? Yeah. Isn't that what we're supposed to be doing? So this guy rules. Look at him.
Crush any beer.
Oh yeah, you drink Bud Light?
I like Bud Light. Here's the thing, beer's beer. Beer's a beer at the end of the day. I like
beer's
people
beer.
Start sucking cock.
People like to attribute political meanings to shit. Oh. Beer's beer at the end of the day.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, come on, real motherfuckers, they drink.
But not
Period.
Bud Light. I hear you.
BLs. Give me a couple BLs. Little BL action.
But not
I'll
Bud
drink
Light.
You put in a glass can. You put in a little cup before you put the. Isn't it weird how that became a thing? And like,
why is he so stuffed and bloated? Look at this. Isn't it weird how it became a thing? It's really weird
for him whenever I see him.
You do? Well, look at the trouble he's in. He's really in over his head right now.
It just makes me start feeling anxious.
He should do an interview with Bobby Atloff to jumpstart his career. Show the real side of Brendan in bed.
That would actually probably kill.
Yeah, you should do that. You're basically acting just like the new Drake. All sentimental and shit.
Fuck, man.
I'm just being vulnerable. Okay, let's see what happens here with this bet that he can't afford.
Went to the Padres game, right? And I'm there with my brother and my. Oh!
The end of the game.
He knocked him out. Head kick. Poirier knocked him out with a head kick.
Yes!
I mean, Gaethje knocked him out.
What are you so excited about?
Yes! Let's go! Run me my fucking money!
Ooh. Oh, did you see that? So Brendan is so stupid, he got excited just because a fighter won, not remembering quite that he, was on the line for 10 G's. Watch his face here.
Head kick.
Yes!
I mean, Gaethje knocked him out.
Yes! Let's go! Run me my fucking money!
Ooh. He remembered the bet. You thought maybe he'd be like, nah, we were probably just playing with that bet. Not Bradley Martin. He gambles for a living. He's the type of guy who will do what they do in the movies, where if it's like, you're a day late, now he's not your friend anymore, and he's going to use violence to get his money. He really is from that mindset.
They shook on it.
They shook on it. Okay, let's see what Brendan says here. Look at Bradley Shook saying, give me my money, as if it's possible. And he's got to sit here and think of, how am I going to get $10,000 right now? And he has ways, but all those ways are stuff that he promised himself he wouldn't do anymore. Right? Look at this guy not really understanding the gravity of anything that's going on. So innocent, doesn't know about the Bud Light. You can't drink that. He'll drink any beer, he says. Damn, look what he's got downstairs. Holy shit.
It's a nice fit.
Tucked in shirt, tucked in turtleneck, black jeans. Nice stuff. Love to meet you. Is this a gut, though? I like to imagine he's
like,
ripped.
I know. I was thinking.
I was imagining
really
it's a hunk.
Thin.
Yeah, thin hunk. Okay, I hope you're not fat.
Oh my god.
I missed that shit trying to get pizza. And
I
hot
know,
sauce.
bro.
I'm
yeah.
so mad right now.
And you don't even like pizza,
bro.
I didn't even see it. We were talking about Bud Lights, man. We were talking about BLs.
We're talking about Bud Light,
and
not
Dustin
being gay.
Poirier fucking died.
What about the bet?
Danny,
what about the bet?
I missed it.
Oh my god.
Hold on, let's see this.
Is that Sebastian Maniscalco? He's gone.
Oh.
Fuck, dude.
How you getting that 10, huh? Where's the 10 coming from? What trouble do you got to get into to get that 10?
Fuck! He's never thrown a head kick! Ever!
Yeah, well, listen. That's why I'm the commentator here, boys. You guys
Dustin's
suck.
so upset.
Yeah, he should be.
This is some hot sauce, huh?
Is it hot?
Yeah,
is that your
it's
hot
good
sauce?
hot sauce. No, I don't have my own hot sauce.
Really hot.
No hot?
That's Dustin's thing.
You don't have much of your own anything anymore. Is this your hot? See, they think he's got brands going. They think he's got his own hot sauce he's selling. See, these guys are confused. This guy's a shell of the man he once was. All right, do they continue to talk about the bet here?
The last one, you can go to 233.03. I don't know if you're almost there.
Sure, 233.03. Here we go. They're going to talk about this bet.
Wow. Oh my god.
Damn, that fucking.
You're like.
That feels so good. You fucking loser.
Yeah, man.
You fucking
That's
loser.
fair, dude.
my
You've heard
gosh.
that. What do you do with Gaethje now? You can't do you can't do Makhachev. That was a Makhachev beat the shit out of him.
Daryush, maybe? Gaethje Daryush? Yeah, hey.
I feel great.
Good Steve.
Yeah.
$5, bitch. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
God, dog.
Wow. Folded him, dude.
I felt it.
That is fucking tough. Holy
Brendan,
shit.
Dude,
Brendan.
if you would have
Look at him.
predicted Gaethje by head kick,
Oh, I'd love to hear the commentary. Fuck.
Got to be a way
Rogan
out of
does
this.
not
Brendan.
look that surprised. You know how they usually do that thing where
Oh,
like,
yeah.
whoa! Rogan's like,
Does he start talking about when are you going to cash at me? How are you going to pay
I
out?
think that's part of this part.
Coming up.
Let me make sure.
Let's see.
That's insane.
Wow.
what an
Fucking
epic
athletic.
fucking finish, dude. What a card.
Second round.
And he doesn't need
was
the
a great
10K.
card, dude.
Great card.
That was a banger of a fucking card. Got Vince Vaughn as
This
my
10K is a
I
joke
was
to
gonna ask you, I
Bradley.
saw it. I didn't want to call you out on air. Why Vince Vaughn?
Why
What the
not?
fuck?
You just a fan of him?
It's a Vince, bro.
Great guy.
Come on. It's Vaughn.
Yeah, he's fucking big. And you know he does jiu-jitsu at the Gracie Academy in Torrance.
Does he actually?
Yeah.
That's fucking sick.
Stud.
Let's go double V. Yeah, they're fucking. God.
I think that was a part of the first part, and we stopped it too
okay.
soon. But you could go back. It's 110.
110. Okay, here. This is a little bit more about how Brendan's going to pay out here. I thought this part was pretty good. 110-10.
He's fighting smarter, which I think it's his strength of schedule allows him to fight smart and get wins. I don't know if
James Vick, Edson Barboza, Donald Cerrone were the three
All
fights
older.
after he
Love
fought.
Edson Barboza.
Exactly.
Except for
Those-
Vic.
and he got first round KOs in all of them because, again, it's easier competition. He
So what do you
fought
want,
Poirier.
Brad? What do you want? Shoot, dog. You want the 10?
Yeah, just flat. Like
Cash
on it.
app.
Yeah.
All right.
Or like whatever. You can cash me. Cash me.
I'm not
Cash me.
Cash what I look like.
Come on.
I look like Steve Jobs, dog?
Yeah, whatever. No,
Like
he
cash
does.
app.
Okay. No going back on that.
No, you got it.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna be stressed out the entire night.
I'm gonna
gonna
that makes
give-
it so much more fun.
It's so intense.
I'm gonna give Schaub $5. So
He's on it with me.
It'll
You're
be
in there on
$10,000. It'll be $10,005
Okay.
if Gaethje wins.
So what I'm interested to see, I want to see how's this bet been paid. You know, Bradley's not the type of guy who's going to let this go unpaid. Like, he'll start making content about this. Do we know, when did this happen? Have we heard
days
from
ago.
Bradley? Okay, 2 days ago. Keep your eyes on this Bradley Martin and let us know, has he collected yet? Has he been paid?
I'm sure there's about 140,000 guys.
Yes,
who will be
exactly. Thank
on
you, my
it.
boys. Thank you, brothers. Thank you. I could see why they don't like this. Schaub. Okay, that was probably... We've still got about, what, six more hours left of this shit? So, Okay, let's
Ooh,
do
you should read this
this.
Denny tweet. It's too good to miss.
Oh my God, these are so good. First of all, look at this. We showed you that video. Remember, we showed you that video that Xander put together of Josh Denny's comedy, proving that he's been using the same material since 2007, maybe even longer. I mean, what was the oldest date on there? I mean, there was some really, really old.
There was some
2001. So basically, our main problem with comedian Josh Denny, of course, is not really a comedian. You know, that's one of his biggest lies. He's not really a comedian. He was putzing around doing some open mic comedy for a while and then just really never did anything else, but can't abandon this idea of being a comedian because then it looks like, oh, you know, that's what he does. You know, like everyone else. He likes to pretend, oh, yeah, he's out there like Mark Norman or Tom Segura. He's a comedian, you know, he's doing shows all the time. He doesn't do any shows. Any show you've seen Denny do, we've watched almost in full here on Red Bar. So you could think maybe that was 3. He's done about 3 shows since you've known him. But he'll pretend he goes around carrying himself as if he's a comedian. He likes to pretend to his Twitter audience that he's out there doing comedy like all the other motherfuckers. So Xander puts out this video showing the material that he's been using since he started comedy. He basically has 15 minutes that he's been doing for 15 years, which is the most pathetic way to go about doing stand-up. He copyright struck the video, striked it down. And then other people were posting clips. He's striking the clippers. And look at this. This is the best part of it. Here's the YouTube complaint. And they said, content used, and Denny wrote, material for my upcoming stand-up special.
Yes.
And the video was showing how he's been doing the same material since 2007. So he's here now admitting that his new special is all the material we've already seen him do since 2007.
He's been practicing to perfect it.
Josh Denny has no new material. What content did they use? Material for my upcoming stand-up special. I just can't believe he did that, and he's striking everybody who puts it up. Did we get a new copy of that up? Did Xander figure this out? Xander go into court with him.
That would be funny.
Xander, would you like to go through the full court process, a 4-year event with him? Let me know. So he's doing that, and at the same time, putting out some of the best tweets on Twitter. They're embedded on our website. If you'd like to see Denny's tweets, go to redbarradio.net, and you can see them there. It's working again. Elon took away the...
He allowed it again?
He allowed it again. Denny's tweets are back up. Back up and working. Okay, let's see. Here are the Josh Denny tweets of the week. Ooh, the parking story. Now, this one was extremely pathetic because no one wanted to interact with this one. I don't know why he tells these stories. I don't know what sparks him to tell these stories.
Fuck, why is it only showing you one?
Yeah.
Is it because you're not logged in to Twitter?
To X. Let's see. It appears I'm not logged in. Did we have a login here?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Give me 1 sec.
What the hell is this? No. Yeah, why don't you send that over? And we'll do that. Did we have a video we could show in the meantime?
In the meantime, go back to next up and show the video of Melton making fun of Denny's looks.
Yeah, this was great. People loved this. Patrick Melton was viewing a recent video of Josh Denny where Josh Denny looks horrific. It features Josh Denny wearing a tall cap, a hat that's too big for him, headphones that are too big for him, glasses that are too small for him, and a beard that is also too big for him, making him look like a Henderson. Okay. And Melton is reacting to this. It's a great clip. You'll see why. Okay, here it is.
There is no fucking way this is Josh Denny.
Okay, so here is Josh Denny. There's no fucking way this is Josh Denny. He can't believe what Josh has turned into, right? He can't believe what Josh has de-evolved into. Okay.
No. Is this real? I'm flabbergasted. Is this AI? What am I looking? I'm speechless.
This is a cute clip.
No fucking way.
So he's shocked. He can't believe that Denny looks like this while looking identically the same. So that's what was pointed out. Everybody in the comments couldn't believe it. He literally could be it's Denny's imposter. I mean, he's wearing the hat, the glasses, he's got the headphones, and the beard, and the weight. And he is just in shock that Denny has, I guess, become him.
What am I looking at? Is this real?
Look at that. Oh,
I'm so confused. Is this AI?
Bravo, Melton. Another amazing clip from Melton. I hope he puts that on his website there. That's a good clip.
Oh, really, dude?
Oh, no, I didn't mean to hit that. Didn't mean to hit that. Okay. Very cool. Do we have a Twitter login yet?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Logging into Twitter. This is big, so we got booted because of X. Huh?
That's crazy.
Is that it? I'm joining X now. Okay, let me log in here. Oh, come on, X. Enter email. Gotcha. And here's this beautiful password here that we've created. Very secure. We're going to save it. I need a confirmation code now to the email.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Wait. Is it going to go to your email? Just grab the code and send it to my messages. Thank you.
It should. I think it might be going to yours.
To my email. Okay. Let's check. Check for the code. Okay. And these tweets better be good. I'm doing all this coding. You know, you got to check for mail. You got to wait. This is not coming to my mail.
Okay.
How about you find this code, and in the meantime, we just do something completely different. Oh, wait. Your Twitter confirmation code. Here it comes. Now, here I thought this was X. So.
Not fully.
Okay. Here it is. This is a pitiful code. Wait till you see this fucking code they're sending me. Okay, I've sent that over. Here is the code. This will unlock access to Denny. And here we go. We're in, everybody. We're in. Josh Denny's tweets of the week. Here, this one was good. I like when he tells a little story.
These are my #1 favorites.
After the podcast today, me and the fellas grabbed lunch at some froyo after to beat the heat. As we were about to leave, we watched a white chick in a Mercedes almost hit my car trying to park 5 times. We were laughing at how impossible she made it look. Okay, didn't get any interaction. He continues. It wasn't a tricky space or parallel park job. She literally couldn't grasp the concept of turning wide to square off in the space in her $50K luxury SUV. I just can't believe he wrote that. $50K luxury SUV, as if some rich-ass bitch in her $50K luxury SUV. That was like when Mike called the first-class ticket $3,000 too much. Very similar.
These guys.
Why are these guys so off with their money lately? Gadsad's complaining about $8 coffee. Josh Denny thinks $50K for a luxury car is too high. The space to her left was also empty, by the way, so it wasn't even a tight fit. She gives up and starts to pull away and stops, rolls her window down and says, "Do you guys have a problem?" We said, "Yeah, we're laughing at you, trying not to hit my car 1,000 times." Ooh, this is edgy. And these are all add-ons, by the way. Each one of these tweets, he thought that was going to be the end of it, but then got no likes, no interaction. Came back an hour later with a new detail that might make this work. In her shrill, cunty tone, she yelled, "I was being extremely careful and I'm late to work. To which Mr. Big Spit responded.
No, not Big Spit.
Big Spit finally back on Twitter. To which Big Spit responded, so you decided to waste time arguing with us about how dumb you are? Her immediate response was, I'm 19. To which he yelled, so you've been doing this bad for 3 years already? That never happened. I love a retelling of when you guys were funny. You should have been there when we were being so witty and funny. Let's see this. This is America now.
Wait, there's more.
Oh, there's more. After being told?
Yeah.
After being told to fuck off and go to work, she pulled out of the lot entirely and drove away.
You told her to fuck off?
I believe that never happened. I assumed she called her job and took a mental health day because she was bullied on her way to work. This is America now. He always relates it to, he's figured it out. I got a drink to that one. Cheers, Josh. This is America now. Obvious. That's where I was thinking, too. This fucking America, huh?
If you keep churning out stories like this, we're fine.
Yeah.
Bro. This will keep us happy. We won't even look for anything else.
This is America now. These are soft, weak-minded, can't take any ounce of criticism pussies you're letting into the world. You should shoot them, Josh.
Well, he continues.
Let's see this. Women, I have 2 questions. How are we supposed to treat you like boss bitches when you constantly initiate conflict and then immediately infantilize yourself when you aren't coddled and pandered to?
You started the conflict by laughing at her, if this is true, by the way.
And she's lucky. 19-year-old women, don't start shit with strange men. The world's a dangerous place. And in another reality with dangerous motherfuckers, she'd have opened her dumb mouth and never been seen again. Holy fuck. This is Kumi-istic. He's been hanging out with Kumi on this tour. Starting to get into this mode. Oh, yeah? Because in my day, you talk like that. So you would have done something to this woman? She should never be seen again?
You would have killed her?
Killed her for this? For yelling at you? That goes for everybody. We keep talking about violence in America, but nobody acts like they respect the threat of it. Don't start shit with strangers if you aren't prepared for where it could go. This isn't a fucking video game. This is real life. Wow, he's acting like Hellboy from last week from the writer's strike, huh? Sons of Anarchy. Run through this world. Hello. The crow flies straight. I love that one. And if you can't even handle being laughed at, what the fuck are you going to do when you face real adversity?
Says the one guy that can't handle being laughed.
Yeah. We've gotten way too soft and way too nice. Uh-oh.
Wait, so if a girl backtalks you in the street, you should kill her, is what you're saying?
Oh my God, there's more.
I can't.
Every time I approach conflict, it always seems like that's going to be the final mic drop, but it goes on. Every time I approach conflict with a stranger, I fully understand and respect that I don't know the other person at all, and I could die over this choice. You do. So I'm nice and calm and handle things accordingly. I avoid a lot of it, a lot of unnecessary conflict. But teaching this to this generation that their feelings matter more than anything else is going to get these soft done motherfuckers killed. Wow. More replies. Here's the only reply to all this. I like your reel. Okay. R-E-A-L. I like your reel. Okay. That's all he got out of this, huh? Josh Denny, everybody.
It's
Very
incredible.
Good. Did he have another one?
There was one more, if you're interested.
Let's see.
I really love Denny tweets.
Josh Denny tweets of the week. Oh, this one. This is good. Ooh, this one's bad. Josh Denny. I'm a guy who is funny. I'm not a brand. I became a comedian because making people laugh is the only euphoria I've ever craved. I like making money at it, but I hate selling it.
Fuck, can Denny read one of his own tweets out loud for once?
I mean, they're great. They never stop. 58 likes, 1 bookmark. Oh, whoa, he continues here. I like stories. What's up?
The bookmark is Xander.
Oh, wow, good.
I mean, probably.
I like stories. I like communal laughter. I like talking to strangers. I've done it since I was a toddler. It's the thing I cherish the most. You know, this makes me so mad because he's so full of shit. He barely does stand-up. He only does this Gavin Cumia tour that he put on, using Cumia and Gavin's fans. Other than that, he did an open mic for 2 guys at a bar. We saw that video. He did a corporate gig for some right-wing nonsense where he did 10 minutes. We saw that. He's not out with the community, sharing communal laughter. He's not talking to strangers. This is what he fantasizes about being on this particular day. I think any projects I take on going forward will be immersive and communal. I don't want you to consume it. I want you to participate. Uh-oh. Immersion greater than influence. Wow. He's on one here. Okay, let's see. I talk all the time about show business is changing. I'm certain I'm ahead of it, but I'm also changing. We're changing.
You're ahead of show business.
Listen to this. Do you hear this stuff, guys? Fellas? I talk all the time about how show business is changing. I'm certain I'm ahead of it, but I'm also changing. We're changing. He's a writer. This is like reading a book. I don't want to create products that you consume. I want to create moments that we experience together. I put my podcast on pause because I grew to hate doing it, but I think we'll resume it as a Twitter space with all of you. Wow, look at this.
Incredible.
That'll change things.
And so your podcast is on pause. This sucks.
So what do you do exactly? Because you're not out doing stand-up. You're not shooting a special. You have no material for the special. You've admitted that. And you're not podcasting now. Come on, Josh. Why won't he do anything anymore? So what does he do?
I think I discovered the reason it's really on pause.
Let's see why it's really on pause. Let's see here. So his podcast is on pause. Uh-oh. So here's his podcast. We're going to YouTube. Let's check out his latest podcast. Here we go. The family. Oh, these are clips. Here we go. 14 views 1 day ago. Well, that's not fair. It was only 1 day ago. Let's go to 2 months ago. Oh, 110 views.
Well, maybe those are just clips in his
No. 6 months ago, 210. And finally, 7 months ago, 208, even less. But he's taking a pause because what? He wants it to be more participation.
Oh, yeah. He wants more people to be there. I guess that makes sense.
Wow, look at this.
Because there's really none.
His last show 5 months ago, 189 views. 157.
Also, all he did was talk to people, which is apparently his favorite thing in the world.
This is what you used to do, so I don't know why you put this on pause and then said you want it to be more about talking to others. That's exactly what you used to do. Look how happy you were here.
You're talking to your
I would
bro.
love to see the email he sends to these guys and the promises he makes about what his show will bring them. You know, could you imagine? Wouldn't you love to get your hands on a Denny email inviting you to be on his show? I would love to see what that's about. Maybe somebody could trick him, being like, I would love to be on your show. What are some of the perks and rewards I'll get if I do? Oh, yeah, I guess you'd have to be somebody he wanted on. Tricky, but yes, I would love to see that email. I bet it's atrocious.
Tim
Josh Denny.
Will you do that for us?
Josh Denny, everybody. He's doing good. He's doing good. I need that podcast back. We need some new Denny content. I want video content. So did Xander tell us what's going on with the video? The video of his material? Did we hear about that? Is it back up? I would hate to see that taken down. I would love to help.
I'm sure he will inform everyone shortly.
Get that back up. Okay.